mentioned earlier, a subject on which we shall reiterate. We have just come out of a month of record highs worldwide, as well as the hottest July in the history of history. So Count Wolf has one question. For those of you that don't believe in global warming, how's it working out for you?
Oh no!
Speaking of science majors, our friend here not only does not believe in global warming, she does not believe that carbon dioxide is poison. Doesn't even think it's harmful. That's right. If you don't believe me, you can Google that. That's right, Google. I'll Google Goulardio. He's not lying to you. You know, the segment could go on for a while. It goes on as long as I say. Might have to cut it, I don't know, but you're going to see it all one way or another. I have to say, her knowledge of science is clearly not as sharp as their knowledge of history.
Oh no!
It is my duty to each and every week bring you things you won't see elsewhere. So we have Count Wolf's science lesson today. Simple lesson. All we really need is a gallon of water similar to this that I have here. You need some liquid butane in a containment such as this, and you combine that with a spark. Now, what that does is it creates warming. Works like this, you see.
Ow, ow, ow!
Okay, the second part of the experiment. You know, this is why certain TV studios don't like my side of the family. Okay, well, what this boils down to, group, the science lesson for today, kids, is learn your science, because if you don't, you're all wet.
To lunch. Okay. You mind if I ask you a yes or no question?
Well, that all depends. As a friend?
Like it. More as a time saver, though. Because if your answer is yes, there's no sense in us talking. Did you know you were killing the wrong thing?
All I know for sure, Mr. Seaberg, is that something came charging out of that brush at me, and it wasn't human. Are you that sure that it was the wrong thing?
Well, I don't know, but it seems to me that the best way to find out is to cut it open and see what's inside.
Look, Sheriff, if the people of this town are in danger, don't you think it's your responsibility to warn them? Even if it means calling off the Winter Carnival.
Look, Mrs. Seaberg, what is it that I'm going to warn the people against? A man-beast legend whose very existence is hotly disputed?
Disputed by whom?
Well, by the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, for one. I wouldn't know this, but I talked to Washington this morning. And they said that they don't have one piece of evidence, nothing they've seen or heard that would stand up under scientific scrutiny, unquote. Now, is that what you want me to warn the people against? Can you honestly expect them to believe it? Now, an unseasonal bear is one thing, but a legend is, well, just that, a legend.
Bigfoot has been sighted in the Northwest for the last 150 years. There are verified recordings of attacks. I had a man on my television show just recently who swears he threw a rock at one and it ran away. But I don't think what we've seen is Bigfoot. I don't think it's as simple as that.
I agree. There've been enough happenings around here. All it takes is one person who doesn't believe it was a bear, and you'll have a stampede on your hands.
That's just the point. I don't want these hills full of people shooting at each other. Now, you don't believe it was that bear, do you?
No, it was not a bear.
What do you think it was?
I don't know. A mutant of some kind. Something left over from the last ice age. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's still out there. And it's a killer.
What do you suggest we do?
What you told my husband we should do in the first place. But this time, let's really do it.
That's right. And you can count on me, Sheriff.
What you're saying is you want us to go up there, just the two of us, and destroy this thing.
That's right.
Just the three of us.
Just the four of us. Everybody ready?
Day and head back for the camper.
knows where we're at. Maybe we ought to move camp.
No, we're gonna stay right here. Settle down and wait for him. Isn't that better than cruising around on the off chance that we might sight him?
He's got a point.
Well, we'll have to keep watch all night.
2 at a time. I said the 4 of us, didn't I?
You did.
Look, you two go first. I'll make dinner. Tony?
Okay, will you hold these things?
They're bluer, you know.
What a...
Your eyes. Can I ask you a question that's been following me around for a long time?
Yeah.
Why did you decide against me?
I didn't decide against you, Tony. I decided for Gar. I loved you both, you know. But he needed me.
I didn't. But it's okay, huh? You've just answered an 8-year-old question. Friends?
Friends. Always.
Our watch, gentlemen.
Made some dinner. It's on the table for you.
All right. Sounds great.